Hey everyone, welcome to Retired with Purpose. I'm Dave. If you're new here, welcome, and if not, welcome back. So, as you know, my channel's about side hustles of all kinds, and we're going to talk about those different kinds of side hustles today. So, many retirees, they want some extra income but without full-time type of work. So side hustles, and we're going to try to switch up a little bit on calling them side hustles. I know it's objectionable to some people. I don't quite understand, but these are um, money making opportunities. How about that? So there's all different kinds of money making opportunities out there, and I cover a lot of these different ones on my channel. But, like I say, many retirees want, some extra income, but they don't want that full-time type of work. So these opportunities can fit, multiple, types of, energy levels and lifestyles. Just we need to find something that fits you. So, I'm gonna break this down, and, I ran a poll a while back on my channel asking people to, to let me know what type of side hustles or opportunities that they were interested in. So, how I broke the poll down was from active side hustles, and we're gonna explain all these, semi-active, low engagement, and passive. And the results actually surprised me. So let's take the top one first, the active. So this one only received about 10% of the votes, which really surprised me. I thought there would be more retirees out there that wanted the activity level, but there's other people that really needed a lot of extra money. They were afraid that they may be short in retirement, but along with active comes the money. So that one it takes quite a bit of effort, I should say, to make that money. But on active, let me give you some examples. Now we have a couple of these money making opportunities that cross over lines, and I'm going to explain that too. But on active, that's things like using your old work life. So you can do tutoring or coaching or things like that. And you have the opportunity to use that knowledge that you've gained all those years and monetize it. So that's one of the things. That way you're sharing your experience with other people, but you're getting a good fee for doing that. Now, another one that can be lucrative is things like pet sitting or gardening or handyman jobs. So, on pet sitting, there's a lot of people that travel in business and their pets are like their kids and they want to trust someone that to watch their pets while they're gone. And those people will pay. They don't want to take them to some type of a animal shelter or anything like that to leave them, any boarding house, I should say. They don't want to do that. They want to know the person. So those people will pay um, good rates for pet sitting. Now, another one that I just mentioned is gardening. Depending on your neighborhoods, there are some neighborhoods that people will pay a good amount for somebody to take care of their grounds. And just keep that in mind that that opportunity is out there. And then handyman jobs, like I mentioned. Now, on handyman jobs, if you have the skills, you definitely have the demand. It's out there. And the more you work, of course, the more that you're going to get paid. So that's where I'm going to talk about um, the crossover opportunities that I teach on my channel here. One of those, and these are crossovers, are um, YouTube is a big one for crossover, and reselling is a big one on crossover. Now, let me explain. Strictly on effort, on your eBay reselling, reselling in general, the more effort that you put into it, the more you're going to make. So if you really need the money and you're hustling at reselling and you're selling on eBay and Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist and Etsy and Amazon and different things, you're going to hustle, but you can literally make thousands per month doing that. Now, why is it a crossover? Because you can roll that back. If you only want to list 10 items a week or 10 items a month, you can do that. You can roll it back, but of course, now your income is going to fall to that level. But if you're only looking to make couple $100 a month additional, things that you're reselling, especially on eBay, very easy to do and easily make a couple $100 a month. Now, the other one that's a crossover I wanted to mention to you, and this is a favorite of mine, is YouTube. Now, YouTube is the same way. YouTube, depending on how many videos you want to post and so on, but there are some key points, knowledge points on YouTube. If you implement them, it can pay you. Now, if you're after the big money, of course, you're posting all the time and you're using YouTube at its fullest, it can pay you a lot of money too. But you don't have to do that, guys. You can roll it back and control how much you're doing. But again, the income's going to adjust to the amount of work that you're putting into it. Now let's talk about the next step down from that active. And that's what I called a semi-active. It's a moderate time involved, but it can still be a steady income. And good examples of that is print on demand. And you've probably seen videos on my channel talking about print on demand. So with print on demand, you create different kinds of images and so on that a print on demand company can put those on things like mugs or t-shirts or phone cases or whatever. Now, you will have some time involved on making those creations, but it can actually earn quite a bit of money by doing that. Another one is, again, that you can control easily are things like craft and community markets, craft shows, that type of thing, where you can take handmade goods or, um, handmade items and take them to local fairs. And you can make some pretty good money at that. I've had several different subscribers that have told me that they do really well with that. Now, the next step down that I wanted to tell you about is low engagement. So this is a small amount of time that you need to put into it, but you can still have decent returns on this. And the big one in that category for me is affiliate marketing. I think everyone should become an affiliate marketer. It's very easy to do. And you do what you do with affiliate marketing, for those that are not familiar, you partner with a company, and the big company out there that everyone likes to partner with is Amazon, and you become an affiliate for Amazon. So wherever you put your personal link, your custom link, and somebody clicks on that link and goes to Amazon to buy, Amazon pays you a commission for sending them there. And there's a lot more detail about that, but it's an easy, low time involved opportunity to make some extra money. Another one, and you'll hear this online, is selling digital products. And digital products can be all different types of instruction manuals and different things that you can assemble and then sell them online. Another one is like survey and research panels that you can join. It's light, easy work, but it's mainly just for a little extra pocket money. Now, the last two that I just told you about, both of those garnered about 40% of the poll. It amazed me the amount that those brought in. Now, the last one, is passive income. So on passive income, it's basically you set it up once and just let it run. So a good example of passive income is like setting up ebooks or low content books, like coloring books and things like that. You design them once and then you put them up for sale, and then just sit back and wait. And you will over time see sales from those type of items. Now, another one that many retirees may have this capability is for rental income. And when I say rental income, I mean things like storage space, extra space that you may have in a garage or in a basement or something like that, or possibly tools if you have a bunch of tools like I do, and you can rent those things out. A good way to market those or through Facebook Marketplace. One of the things that people will question me about with rental is about what if they just pay me a small rental fee and then they take off with my tool. You don't do it that way. You charge the full price for the tool, and then once they return the tool, you refund them the amount minus your rental fee. So it's easy to do. Now, another thing too on this passive type besides rental and the ebook type of things, is royalties. So if you have original music, or if you are a photographer and you take pictures, there are places online where you can go and upload your music or your photos, and people will pay you a fee for using them. So that's another good way to make a passive income. Now, I do want you to understand that on all of these different side hustles, the different details that will come up to you, keep this in mind. You are the boss. You set the rules. So if somebody, for instance, I mentioned on the rental, they don't want to rent and pay you the full amount and get a refund when they bring it back, that's okay. They don't have to. And you don't have to change the rules. You're the boss. You make the rules and they have to follow your rules. So just, keep that in mind. No one's going to dictate to you how you run your side hustle or your opportunity. It's up to you. So, side hustles or business opportunities of these kinds, they don't have to be stressful. Not at all. They can be fun. They can be flexible, and they definitely, for sure, can be rewarding. But the main thing you want to do is choose one that matches you. I talk to you a lot about passion. If we can find what your passion is and monetize it, that's the best side hustle that you're going to run. But if you match one up with your interest and your energy level and it doesn't work out, change it. This is not written in stone. You can change. There's no one that's going to stop you from making that decision. It's all your decision. So, what you want to do, start small, let these things grow. Keep in mind that I have a membership program. If you're looking for extra help and you're not sure what to do, join my membership program and get in touch with me. We'll discuss it. We can discuss it through comments too, but it's easier if you're a member and you have access to emails and so on. We can get more in depth to the particular side hustle or business opportunity that you would like to do. So, guys, thanks for staying and watching. Remember, always like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video.